What is good, everybody? Welcome back to Real Fan Sports. My name is Zach, and I'm here with my partner, Nonpfixion. What's good, brother?
Man, I'm doing good. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing awesome today. We're going to go ahead and check out a video sent to us from one of our good friends and supporters, Main Star, for the Bathurst 2021
building.
Mark Larkham. You can't do it. Now, we learned a little bit about Mark last year as we were getting ready to watch our first ever Bathurst, and I'll tell you what, that video had us so hyped up. Now, this video is from a couple years prior. It's about 3 years ago. Yeah, 2021. That's 3 years. I can do math. Easy. So we're going to see what kind of, hypeness he brings leading up to this year for the 2024, where we will be live. And hopefully, Main Star will be joining us. And if he doesn't, and y'all come and y'all come watch, the live stream, bully him. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. But convince him to come and join us. So here we go. Mark Larkham, you can't do it. Love it.
Bathurst. This is the greatest touring car race on earth. And only the great drivers own the Bathurst Trophy, as only great drivers should.
Yeah.
So you might ask, how did they get to do it? Why can't I do it? I get it all the time. Doesn't look that hard. I can drive a car pretty fast.
First off, who's saying that?
Yeah,
Who's saying that?
They've never seen this race.
No. They're the ones that don't know how to that they can turn right on red. That's the people that are saying that.
Years? Well, respectfully, I'm here to tell you, you can't.
Respectfully, I accept that.
For them, it began years ago, from the very grassroots to the main game. A journey of commitment and application. Your teenage weekend's gone, just like your bank savings. This next generation,
get your money up, not your funny up. Tell him, Mark.
of young drivers have now put themselves at the elite level. What a lap! And in a position to finally have a crack at the big one. Wow! And without that same journey, no chance.
So can he keep the momentum going?
It's the fundamental ability to drive the race car at warp speed, on the edge, constantly testing your brain function, your mental rigor, your physicality, your reaction time, your endurance.
I need Mark to every morning come and wake me up. Every morning. Every morning. I just want to hear him scream and talk. Not even scream, he just talks with power, bro. Talks with that.
Him being my alarm, I probably actually won't wake up tired.
Probably not. I'll be hype, ready to go. Oh, you telling me that my bank account's at zero? That I ain't got what it takes? Oh man, we gotta test your mental fortitude, your rigor. Oh shit. Okay. All right, Mark.
Great race drivers have a highly advanced sixth sense. Great feel for movement, force, and balance. All to be processed within microseconds to determine the actions and the reactions of your hands and your feet every inch of the track, every single lap. Just think about that. Driving at the very limit of adhesion all day in all conditions. Every brake application, every throttle application, and every turn. Then there's racecraft.
Such a sick clip.
That was a beautiful shot. That was
such a sick shot. Look at the tire come off the ground. They both came off at one point. He was skating on 2 for a second.
And every turn.
Look at that.
Then there's racecraft. Your racing IQ honed over your whole career. It's your ability to read the car, the race, your competitors, and read the play on what's going on around you. And what about your mechanical understanding? What about your mechanical sympathy? The ability to drive the car as fast as you can while preserving its mechanicals, or maybe even its fuel. That's where the greats really shine.
We're probably going to run out.
So you reckon you got all that in your toolbox? I very much doubt it. And I don't mean that at all in a condescending way, but you just can't do that. Of course
He
you'd
was like,
fear the
just being
likelihood.
honest. Just being honest.
just you know, everybody needs that straight up friend. That's Mark. Mark straight up. Oh, you want to do that? Nah, you can't do it.
You
What?
can't do
What
that,
do you mean?
man.
You don't believe in me? Nah, bro. I'm just telling you. Sorry. I'm sorry. You ain't
I believe
built
you,
like
and I
that.
believe you can't do that.
Of course you'd fear the likelihood, the reality of consequence and catastrophe at this place.
They're out. That's over and out.
But for these guys, there's only one fear, and that's the fear of failure. The fear that they'll never achieve what they came here to do. I know it bugs my ass, but I accept that in all sports, the greats are very special. I can swim quite well, but I watch in awe and amazement as an Olympic swimmer glides through the water like a dolphin and tumble turns like a machine. I can't do that.
This is what I like about Mark already. I already like this about Mark because, you know, we have so many people, Nelly. I'm not saying y'all directly. I'm a little bit off topic here, but we say, oh, this is easy. That sport's easy. I could do that. It ain't that hard. Our athletes are better at doing this than what that athlete is. You don't understand. Just because you can swim don't mean you can race. Just because you can drive don't mean you can hit them turns going 80 miles per hour.
A show called Pros versus Joes, and it showed how bad Joes can't handle it.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Like most of us, I reckon I got a pretty good boot. But to curve a ball through the centre post, or how about a field goal to win a grand final?
Yeah, Cowboys?
And you and me? Sure, you can drive a car, change lanes, parallel park, but can you concisely and accurately see, hear, feel, decide, react, brake, shift, steer, adjust, respond, risk, strategize, communicate, sweat and hurt at 300 k's an hour with your enemy in your rear bar? No, you can't do that. So let's admire and celebrate those that can.
Hell yeah.
And remember, whoever hoists the Peter Brock Trophy this afternoon will have devoted much of their life to give themselves the chance to own this trophy and own that mountain.
Such a sick shot.
Yeah.
Such a sick shot.
He does such a good job of just explaining of how special the race is, but also how special these drivers are in this race. I love how he does it every single time. Every single time, man.
He like doesn't lose a step, does he, man?
Yeah.
Like, this is for 2021. We watched one for 2023. We were hoping there was going to be one for 2024. There might be one out there. We couldn't find it if there was. But my goodness, dude, like it's just like I'm hyped. This is something I'm going to end up watching right before the start of the race, too, just to get myself mentally ready for this one and the one from last year. Like, and just like you said, how he also expresses the drivers, not this difficulty of the sport, but the dedication that it takes the drivers to get to this level. You know, one thing that stood out to me is, you know, how he started naming off all the different things that you have to think about. Your feet, your hands, you got to hear, you got to feel, you got to predict, you got to anticipate, you got to do all these things. It has to be second nature. It can't be something that you're thinking about. It's just something that you do automatically. And with racing, that's one of them sports that it's all instincts. The moment you sit and think is the moment you lose or you get hurt and you hesitate. You cannot. It has to be off a gut instinct, gut reaction, and you just do. There is no try. It's just do.
Especially this track. Because, you know, we talk about F1, we talk about NASCAR, but they are nothing like this track. This track is the fastest. It's the steepest. It's the most. What was it? What was the term he said before? Like, like it's the most craziest corkscrew turns and all that stuff. It's one of those tracks like you can't. It's not even some of the NASCAR guys like say probably wouldn't do well on these courses. The F1 guys wouldn't do well on these courses. It takes a special type of breed of driver to drive this course. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, great video. Great video.
Man. Yeah, as always, Mark, man, please come out with some more, man. I just want to listen to him, man. Maybe something about you know, waking up and making you bed in the morning. That might be something I could use. But look, guys, we will be live Bathurst 2024 on this channel. Make sure you come and drop by. We'll be there for the whole 6-hour race. We'll try to get there about 30 minutes early. We're going to have a great time. Hopefully, we'll have a couple special guests as well throughout the race. And if anybody would like to come join, maybe we can have a couple guests come join in as well. But we're expecting a fun time. We're going to have some beers. We're going to have a lot of fun. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that like button and join the family here at Real Fan Sports, man. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.
Peace out.